10 animation mistakes you didn't notice in Family Guy. Number 1. When Lois went into Justin Bieber's dresser to try and seduce him, you can see through his mirror that Lois had a floating arm. Number 2. During a fight scene between Herbert and Franz Gutentag, Herbert appeared to have an American badge on his arm one scene, but it disappeared the next. Number 3. When Stewie was getting dressed up, he appeared to have no shoes on, but when he put his overalls on, they appeared out of nowhere. Number 4. When Lois first came out of the bar, Meg had a watch on, but when it switched camera, it disappeared. Number 5. During Stewie and Olivia's rehearsal, Olivia's dress changes color. Season 10, episode 11, a cutaway scene showed Stewie dancing on a pole when his left eyelid turned white. In season 10, episode 6, when Kevin returned from deployment, his pants color changed back and forth between blue and tan. In season 3, episode 21, when Lois was showing off her super strength, she picked up a fridge with nothing on it, but when she put it down, a note appeared to be stuck to it. In season 3, episode 12, in a scene where Lois is on the phone to the FBI, she was using a black phone, but when the call ended, you can see it switch to a blue phone with a keypad. In season 1, episode 1, when the family are in the garden, Stewie's eyes are way bigger than they're meant to be.
SpongeBob animation bloopers even experts didn't catch. Number 3.
Is this the Krusty Krab? No! This is Patrick!
Alright, so when Patrick picks up the phone and says, "No, this is Patrick," the anchor symbol on his hat disappears for a frame. Yeah, that's definitely an animation slip-up. Number 2.
It's amazing how a simple change of clothes can make a guy look just like me.
When Patrick is in SpongeBob's clothing, his shirt doesn't have a collar, right? But then, in the very next shot, the shirt magically has a collar. What's up with that? Number 1.
And of course, the best is pets.
When SpongeBob picks up Gary and some of his slime falls on the floor, but then when he hugs him and accidentally breaks his shell, the slime is completely gone.
A fan.
Nice hot rod flames.
What's it doing?
Alright, so during this scene, Patrick's arm literally clips right through SpongeBob's body. Yeah, that's a weird animation glitch right there. The silliest animation errors in SpongeBob history. Number 3.
Well, I am 100% man. And
Okay, when SpongeBob tells Mr. Krabs, "I am 100% man," he leans back and his hat is just floating above his head. Seems even his hat wanted to join in on the drama. Number 2.
Oh, sorry I'm late. I got caught in traffic. Let's all put on a happy face for Flats the Flounder.
When Mrs. Puff enters the classroom and apologizes for being late, the doorknob is on the left side of the door. But in the next shot, poof, it's suddenly on the right. Looks like the door couldn't decide where to put its handle. Number 1.
DJ, turn it up louder!
During the Goofy Goober test at the Thug Tug, the gang leader starts off wearing a blue hat and glasses as he cues the record. But later, when he yells, "DJ, turn it up louder," poof, the DJ's hat is suddenly orange. Looks like someone couldn't decide on their headwear. If you find these mistakes interesting, don't forget to subscribe for more. And here's a bonus mistake for you.
Begin now!
Okay, so Squidward is wearing an execution mask, but when he goes to cut the rope, poof, he puts it on again. Guess even his mask wanted a second chance at the spotlight.
Did you spot these animation mistakes in Moana 2? In the opening scene, Moana climbs up a cliff with her pig tied to her back with several loops of rope. But when she reaches the top, the rope around her body and the pig are nowhere to be seen. When Moana is standing on the top of the highest peak of Motufetu, note that her boat and crew are about to land on the beach. A few seconds later, Moana suddenly greets them on the beach as they land. This doesn't make any sense at all. It's impossible for her to get down that mountain in a fraction of seconds. Subscribe.
Top 3 weird mistakes in The Simpsons. Number 3. Alright, let's start with the door. At first there are no backplates, right? But then Bart uses a key and a backplate to lock the front door. Where did that come from? It's a strange mistake that really stands out. Number 2.
Malaysian beer that's better than Duff. It's made out of soy sauce.
Whatever, just give me a Duff.
Hey, Formico!
When Mo picks up the Malaysian beer, the label is orange, right? But in the very next shot, it suddenly turns green. It's a totally obvious mistake in the animation. Number 1. In the scene where Homer is enjoying a hot dog, the vendor behind the cart has an apron over his shirt. But in the very next shot, the apron has vanished. That's definitely a weird mistake.
I was rewatching Frozen and found some animation mistakes that even superfans missed. First up, during the dam destruction scene, the rock giants throw boulders at the bridge. One hits the center, clearly damaged. Then another boulder destroys the far end. Anna should be trapped, right? But somehow, she runs back across the middle part like it was never hit. There's just no way she should have gotten across that bridge. Next, when Honey Marin talks to Elsa by the fire, she sets a cup down next to her leg. But in the very next shot, the cup is completely gone. No movement, no pickup, just vanished like it was never there. And finally, in the iconic Let It Go scene from the first Frozen, Elsa lets her hair down. Epic moment. But when she brings her braid to the front, it passes right through her shoulder. Not even ice powers can explain that one. It's clearly an animation mistake. So, which mistake blew your mind the most? Tell us in the comments, and hit that like button if you never noticed these before.
Did you catch this sneaky mistake in Toy Story? When Woody almost gets run over by a truck, it's the back tire that comes close to crushing him. But that means the front tire already passed by without hitting him. There's no way Woody would have survived the front tire, yet somehow he does. It's a pretty big animation mistake. Ever noticed this goof before? Let me know if you spotted it.